Morning, guys. First day to hit the course post-surgery, so I'm pretty excited about that. Running out this morning to pick up Matt J. Sand Creek is where we're going to be this morning in World Golf. I'll put a link in the description down below of this video. Check it out. Here's the first hole, par 3 course, guys. So there's a couple par 4s, but for the most part, it's just a little chip and putt, which works well for timing. But yeah, don't litter. There's some trash. What is going on? All right, let's hit a few. Hole 1, Sand Creek and World Golf. Say hey, Maddie. Maddie J out this morning. First round post-surgery. Thursday last week, so 6 days now. So we'll see how this goes. Pretty excited, been jonesing. We have some hot air balloons going off this morning, which has been really awesome to see. I'll turn this around. I'll show you guys what the hole looks like. Oh, wow, that's really close to my face. All right, yeah, swig up, Maddie. We got some walking to do. That'll play. First hole. Actually struck the ball surprisingly well after no swings at all since the other day. So Matt's up here, did a little worm burner to start out. We'll give him the old breakfast ball, give him another shot of this. He took another whack, got it over the big ditch that we have here. The first hole is par 3, incredibly intimidating. Location, how it's rolled, no, none of those things actually. It's just really short and it's the first hole, so we always mess it up. So that's where Matt landed. Matt is money around the greens. So watch this action. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that, Matthew. Holy, wow. I'm over there putting for birdie. Tap in, basically. I would have given it to him, but he's a stickler. He's a stickler, folks. And then he does that. So okay, well, on to the next hole, shall we? Number 2 this morning, 150. Pins on the back right side. Hill kind of right up there, sort of rolls really down into this gully if you don't stay left enough. .127, 126 uphill. Short. Well, short, folks. Well, boys and girls, after a subpar, yeah, let's just say subpar. Leave it at that. Subpar off the tee. Ever the scrambler to right there. Not too bad. Maddie's got a little bit longer of a putt. 20 feet. Rock salt all between him and the pin. He's gonna drop it in though. All right, well, we have the first of our par 4s. Matt's gonna hit the big dog. No.
3 wood.
3 wood for Matthew. Go right for the sprinkler. That's what I think. That's probably the best That's the best shot.
They're in the trees.
And he's tagged it right up the middle. That'll play. So Matt and I walking down this is par 4, hole number 4. This is usually what we end up in.
Yeah.
You got to clear that. You know, I'd like to tell you it's a mile to clear it, but it's really like 100 feet. So that's what we usually end up in. And then if you miss that, then you got that too to contend with. So, you know, not sure who designed this course. I'm sure it's probably some B-list celebrity, very, like to Matt's point, a sadist. You know, it's not super expensive to play here, so you imagine quite a few lost balls with the caliber of golfers, including Matt and I. So,
oh, for sure.
Look at that. Fairway shot. 114 says the Phoenix 3. Shameless Garmin plug, so I apologize. Bump and run from 115 yards away. Safest play is to keep it out of the air. Not about the aesthetics. Efficiency and safety. And we'll try a chip from closer now. All right, so second par 4, 2 par 4s back to back. We got this one at 230, 235, over a little bit of a water hazard. So usually it's a layup, about 150 yards out. We like the duff and run approach, so we're gonna go with that. See? Straight up, duff and run, perfectly centered.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner is Matt's, you know, self-titled new name.
Oh.
Feel free to call him that from now on.
Layup.
All right, 141, slightly farther away than I wanted. Going with your lob wedge, Matt?
Yeah. I was at my 7.
Yep. Hit the bridge.
Nope.
All right. Folks, we may have lost one in the hazard. So guys, I know obviously this channel is not just about golf, also is about cigars, and you might be wondering, all of you observant fellows, that I'm not smoking a cigar at the moment. Here's the thing. We teed off at like 7 a.m. My guts would just not handle that. Bad enough with the morning coffee, and there are literally, because of COVID, nod to COVID, no porta potties anywhere. Just, no one wants to see that. It's just bad news for everybody. So we're gonna avoid the early morning cigars. I'll do a little bit of a review later in another video of what I typically bring to the range, or what you should bring to the range if you're planning to golf whilst enjoying a stick. just a little update there. Just want to give a quick why you don't see me reviewing a cigar at the moment. Matt's suggesting driver off at the 6th. A very long 168 into no wind. So Matt's going to be real aggressive here and go for it. I'm gonna use the tree in the back as a backstop. Get a member bounce.
Nothing but oh, down.
Well, might have found another hazard there, Matt. All right, well, we'll probably take a drop.
Fringe.
Right of the green. Welcome to today's episode of The Drop Zone, where Matt finds himself. And Matt is extremely good around this distance. I don't see what your problem was with the drop zone, Matt. I think you kind of gave it a bad rap and then you hit a beautiful shot. I don't understand. All right, so lovely par 3 7th. There's 2 plateaus on this green. You don't want to end up on the top left plateau. Make a concerted effort to not do that. A lot of divots, a lot of pitch marks, potholes, we should say, in our tee box.
Light runner.
Perfectly
Oh, almost
up the middle. Apex of my shot was about 2.5 inches. Huge ball speed though, huge, massive ball speed. And Matt is right up the middle. Beautiful shot, beautiful. All right, 8th hole. Looks like it's about 160 to the middle where the pin is. Nice little beauty pageant shot here, Matt. That's what you need. Perfect. Just like you wanted. I love golf. I love it.
That was a nice looking shot.
All right, 152. And try still going with 8-iron.
Nice stayed. It's coming down. Just the way to end your day.
Go, ball. That's actually a really good shot. Well, that's it, guys. Final hole of the day. We're on the 9th. We're gonna finish up here. Appreciate you watching. Again, trying to get better. So any tips, tricks, feedback you have on swing, approach, putting, overall conversation, maybe not that. Leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully it was fun. It was fun for Matt and I. Do it again.